This is an opportunity for you to relax, taking some time out just for you. Just become aware of standing in a forest, surrounded by beautiful trees, tall trees, feeling the bark underneath your feet as it's fallen on the ground. Perhaps putting your hand out to touch the bark on one of the trees. As you begin to become aware of how your breath feels right now. Taking in 3 long, deep breaths. Each breath you'll feel in the abdomen. Every in-breath, your abdomen expands, your tummy filling with air. And each out-breath, it contracts. Remembering that any time you feel stressed or anxious, anything at all, you can anchor yourself to the breath, becoming aware now of the breath as you feel it in your nose, the rise and fall of your abdomen. Now as you feel more grounded, centered, begin to walk through this forest, and you're aware that it is quite dark, and far, far away in the distance you see some light. And as you begin to walk through the forest, you hear the noises, the creaks, the cricks, animals. And it's a beautiful scene, and you feel lucky to be there. But for some reason, you also feel a slight nervousness or awareness that it's quite dark, not quite sure where you're going. Perhaps in your mind you're creating a scene that feels worrying to you about what may be ahead. But as you take each step forward, you begin to reframe those thoughts that this forest in any way could be harmful. In fact, you become aware more and more of the forest animals. In fact, you see right now an animal running right in front of you. Perhaps a rabbit, a squirrel, or something else. You begin to realize that any worry or fear was simply that of your imagination, and you can change those thoughts and see things through a new lens at absolutely any time. With each step forward, you become closer and closer to the light, still unaware of exactly what's at the end of this forest. Now you move along your journey with more excitement and optimism. You're closer and closer now to the light. You're so close now. With one more step, you'll have reached the spot of light. You come close to it now. You're at the point where the light meets you. You step forward, and wow, you see a wonderful, beautiful beach. Pure white sand. Color of the water is so blue. The sky is clear. The sun is full and beaming down right onto you. Feel the warmth on your face and your body as you walk onto this golden sands. Feeling so happy, so peaceful. There's not a soul on the beach except for you. And you begin to walk further down towards the water, taking a stroll now along the beach with your feet immersed in just the shallow part of the water, feeling the spray of the sea on your face and on your body. It's just you, your mind, and your own inner voice. How does it feel to just be? And as you walk further down this beach, you see something floating in the water. It's a bottle. And as you get closer to this bottle, you see that the bottle is clear. It still has the cork in it. There's something inside it. You can bend down now and pick up the bottle. You can feel the glass of the bottle. It's cool. And your hands are wet now because the bottle has been immersed in water. Your mind becomes curious about what's inside. Just pull off the cork now. Empty the bottle and out pops a tiny scroll, a piece of paper that's been rolled up and has been kept safe. As you feel the scroll in your hands now, unroll it, and the words that are written on here are the words, kind and compassionate words that you are using with yourself now. What is written on this piece of paper about you? About how wonderful you are. About how loved you are. Perhaps it has words of how kind you are, how strong you are. You know exactly what it is that is meant for you. Just take a seat now on the dry sand. As you sit reading this note, taking in everything that it says about you. And just become aware now that you have a pen in your hand. I'd like you to add something else to this note. Just a few more things about who you are, about those wonderful parts of yourself, and just write them on the note. Just connecting with all those wonderful things about yourself, about how you speak to yourself, how you support yourself, how you're your own cheerleader. Taking this note now, rolling it back up into a scroll, putting it inside the bottle, placing the cork back in the bottle, and just rise to your feet, feeling the sand in your feet as you walk back towards the water's edge. Only this time you'll walk further and further into the water, feeling the coolness as it connects with your shins, moves up towards your knees, and just above your knees as it touches your thighs. The water is still and peaceful, and you are safe. I'd like you now to throw the bottle as far as you can out into the sea. Knowing that the next time you connect in the same way, your messages will be returned to you. And for now, you can return to the beach. And as you walk out of the water, you feel your body drying off with the sun. And as you reach the edge of the water, your body is completely dry. You feel so good, so peaceful, knowing how you speak to yourself in a positive way, knowing that whatever you imagine in your mind is only a creation of your mind. And when you change your thoughts and create new images, you can feel a sense of wonderment and excitement that can lead you to wonderful possibilities. As you leave the beach now, knowing you can return at any time, you go back through the forest, only this time you no longer see it as a dark and perhaps nerve-wracking experience. You enter the forest with excitement and wonderment, walking back through, feeling relaxed and calm, knowing that when you come out the other side, re-entering your current life, you can see anything you wish in any way, allowing your body to simply return to the here and now, feeling a sense of newness, excitement, and peace as you bring yourself back to the here and now, wiggling your fingers and toes, all the sensations returning back to your body, connecting with the present moment, right now. Gently opening your eyes, taking a big stretch, ready to move on with your day.